Alright there, guys. I forgot that my music still plays when I turn the camera on, so I forgot to pause it. So I finally got that fat bitch fucking fixed. Thank God. You know, and I was getting ready to fucking start shooting everybody out at the bike shop yesterday, because me and Dad went yesterday. And Chuck, you know, has helped me a lot since I've been going there. Which I brought BMX bike there. I bought the fat tire from there and have been bringing it there. I bought the Iron Horse there once, you know, which was the day I bought the fat tire. And then, you know, had them fix the Iron Horse, bought the fat tire. And Dad, you know, the day I bought the fat tire, thankfully he knows how to barter better than I do. He is like, I said, you know, because it was like right after my mom bought her Trailblazer. And so then, you know, they had me pay, you know, help pay too, because they came out short with some cash. You know, so then they asked me for a little bit of help. I was like, yeah, why not? You know, get Mom something different, because she totaled the silver one. Which I'm not blaming her, because most of the damage that was done to the silver Trailblazer wasn't Mom's fault. She got hit, and that's what totaled it. Because I think that was the second accident it's been in since my dad's owned it. The first one was with me and Dad. The second one was with Mom. Because Mom was on her way to work. She had, I think it was a 6 to 2 shift that day. She totaled the silver one out. You know, I think either, you know, transitioning from, you know, between winter and spring or something. But the road had some like black ice or whatever on it. She was driving carefully, and some douchebag. So technically both times weren't her fault. Because the dude went up around her, caused her to fucking spin out. You know, the dude was driving like a dumbass, first of all. Because he was driving Mach Jesus on shitty road conditions. Went around my mom, caused, you know, the gust of wind that was created by the truck that went past her caused her to spin around, do a 180. So what happened is that the freaking nose of the truck, you know, would be like the front bumper, the headlights and all that, turned right, looked at the outside wall, flipped around, she caught the ass end against that outside wall. And the truck would have been probably would have been fixable, you know, if she would have just hit the wall. But then she must have most likely got the truck turned around then, or I don't know what else. Yeah, she got the truck turned around, so then she had the truck facing the right way, called 911, whatever, and she said, hey, I just had some moron in a black, you know, let's say a black 3/4 ton Silverado go by me, caused me to spin out, and I hit the outside wall on, I think it's 172. And the cop showed up, and then all of a sudden, bam, somebody hits, you know, sideswipes the cop car that was behind my mom, and then frickin' hits my mom's truck, the silver Trailblazer. And whatever. So it technically totaled my mom's truck because it pushed the C and D pillars in the driver's side forward. So if there's, like I've explained before, if there's anything structurally wrong or damaged with any of the pillars that, hold the roof on the vehicle, or to the frame if it has an actual frame like an SUV or a full-size truck, or even like a subframe on like a car. If any of that I listed gets damaged, the insurance is going to total it because it's going to cost 2 to 3 times, like if the vehicle is in perfect condition, the insurance values it at like, let's say 25 grand. The way it sits, in perfect condition, 10, 15 years old, whatever. And if it's going to cost, if it's going to be double, if not triple of what the vehicle's worth, the insurance is just going to scrap it because it's not going to be worth saving. So then they'll do like totaled vehicle auctions, auction it off, and then whoever buys that said vehicle can pay to have it fixed, and then have a refurbished title or whatever, and so on and so forth. So then that happens. So then, whatever. Then if you guys remember, not this past weekend, but the weekend we were at Bayshore, when we went camping in September, because now we're October 1st. When Jacob was there, I was over by his family. We were talking. They all got different vehicles. We're all talking. Me and Jacob's stepdad, Zach, were talking about vehicles because they got different vehicles and whatever. And Jacob mentioned that now that being that we're on a topic of totaling out vehicles, Jacob had a Ford Fusion, a couple of years older than the one that my Uncle Jimmer had for his work car, because my Uncle Jimmer had two 2018s, 2018 Fusions for work, because then he can use that car to drive to, like, let's say Taco Bell or American Foods, or wherever in the state or wherever he has to go. He puts the miles on the work car, and then he saves his personal vehicles, like his Monte Carlo, my aunt's 442, my aunt's new car that replaced her Avalanche. He doesn't put the miles on those then. Meaning that those are personal vehicles. So then my uncle totaled out the first 2018 Fusion. Had the second one, that traded that one in for the car he's got now. So now Jacob had a 2016 Fusion, but a couple of years older than the one that my uncle had. My uncle totaled the first one that he had out because he hit a deer with it. So then Jacob had his Fusion paid, I don't know, I think he said it was shy of like 15 grand or something like that. I forget what he said. Got hit once with it. Somebody hit him once with it, fixed it. And then the second time with him owning it, somebody hit it, bad rainstorm or whatever. Somebody that was driving down the road or whatever, no headlights, hit Jacob again. And Jacob had the right of way, so Jacob wasn't at fault. Totaled the car out. Seen a picture of it, it looks like it got hit pretty good, because it took the grill out, the bumper, the headlights, it pushed the nose of the hood down. So I don't know if there's anything structurally wrong with the car, besides the body panels. You know, fenders probably would have had to been replaced for sure. The hood, the front bumper, headlights, core support, you know, which is what holds your radiator, and your help supports your hood, your what your hood latches to when it's shut with a latch, and then also holds your headlights and all that. It basically holds. Well, the core support holds the ends of your fenders at the front by the headlights, holds the fenders there, holds up your radiator, which obviously is for your transmission, your motor, the main one for your motor, so it'd be the main radiator for your motor, the radiator for your transmission, for your transmission cooler, and then your AC condenser. You know, it all gets held up by the core support. Your front bumper gets held up by it. Headlights, fenders get held by it, and all that. So the insurance sold that. So now he's got a Nissan Altima, I think it is, that he's got. So, you know, there's that and whatever. So fucking ordered some more parts for the both bikes now. So you know, because I'm going to have green headset spacers in here now. So instead of these being black, they're going to be green. And then I'm going to have a neochrome or whatever the hell it's called, compression cap. Because it ain't going to work on the BMX bike, because I ordered neochrome headset spacers for the BMX bike. But they aren't, or the, you know, like I said, the compression cap ain't going to work on the BMX bike because it's a different style compression cap. I haven't took it off, so I may be, that idea may be right, but it also could be wrong. So ordered a fucking, if you guys are into like the car detailing, so you guys may know what I'm talking about if you are into the detailing and shit. But it's a strainer for when you wash cars. So when you have your bucket full of soapy water, then you have your strainer in there, and it's gonna allow all the crap and dirt and, you know, your sand, dirt, and all the crap that's gonna wreck your paint fall down to the complete bottom of the bucket, and it's gonna separate everything else. So got that, and I ordered the parts for the bikes. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna bike around a little while and then, you know, finish biking and whatever. So I'm gonna go get some supper because I got done with work at 4. Get done tomorrow. You guys won't see me tomorrow most likely because I'm going by grandma, and then Thursday you'll see me, Friday you'll see me, Saturday's at 12 to close, so you 100% won't see me on Saturday. So, but anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode.